Loves, greetings. I'm trusting everyone is doing well. If your body's ailing you in any way, first and foremost, start off with some breath work. That definitely will help you out. Some inhalation, deep, 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 of course, at the core, and then exhale, release slowly out the nose or the mouth, which will be really, really good for you. If you can't do either one, or I should say either or, then it's definitely something you need to continue practicing with. Our earlier class went well. We did some deep body work and dealing with our spinal cord. So our back, our lower body, as well as our hamstrings and our glutes. Okay, so we're going to flex it out here today. All right, so if you got your knee pads, go ahead, grab your knee pads, put them on. Okay, we're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. Outside of that, we're also going to grab our ball. All right, so we got our ball. We're going to use our ball today. We were using it earlier. Deepen the posture, opening up the leg. And of course, using this for the core. Our earlier classes were up against the wall, some more core work, which was really, really good for us. It's good for everybody. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and take that ball. First, open up your inner parts of your shoulders. So this is normally no problem. You're gonna extend the legs outside of the mat though. So you can rotate those feet out and plant deeper in. Grab the ball, take that ball, palm the ball. Grip, 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 breath, core. So core and rotate it out, breath. You're gonna breathe it all the way through. Breath, breath, breath. And allow yourself to hang there. When you're hanging there, do remember we're talking about our core area, our core as well as our quads. So go ahead again, you're gonna take that ball because we want to be able to use this ball in many facets. So if we're taking this ball and we're going up on it here, now here comes our upper body work. We're going up on the ball here, we're rotating out. The breath, we're gonna line the body so it straightens out. Breath, breath, breath. You're gonna hold. Bring yourself back. Open the legs, so spiring the legs out. Some of you saw the video or live on that. If you haven't, please do go back and check it out. Okay, so again, opening up the legs, press, press, press. Rotate that butt out so that cooler goes out. Your breath work. As I said, we were doing class earlier, so a lot of inversions, wall work, wall drills. So straighten the arms out, reflect, rotate the legs and feet out. Good, good, good. Tight core, mindful of the breath. You're just gonna roll it back and forth. So we're gonna deal with that lower back area, those inner quads, and as well as you're gonna get some work on the glutes. It's just evident, okay? The other part of this is the abductors. So you get used to opening those legs, rotating back and forth, back and forth. All right, again, you're gonna push out, push down, push through the ball, breath. Allow yourself to extend down. So inhale, exhale, release. Roll that ball all the way out. Open up those arms, those shoulders. If you're dealing with shoulder pain, tight stiffness in your neck, this is really, really good for that. And take your time. Of course, you don't have to go as deep as I'm going. Not at the first beginning, of course. In the beginning, you can slowly take your time out. But the more you focus the breath, so inhaling deep, exhaling, release, and move through that release, you're going to get deeper and deeper over time. Okay? Roll that ball back to us again. Okay? Now we're going to use the ball for foundation. So bring that ball in, so elbows in, the legs come up. Straighten the legs out. Okay? We're going to bring those legs right in together. into a plank. So tight, 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 real tight. Breath, breath, breath. Push through the bottom of the feet and rotate those toes out. So the toes are flat now. Tight core though, tight glutes, tight quads, and then back again. One more time. Breath, breath, breath. Push it through. Good, good, good. And then exhale, release back. Good. Bring yourself down to your knees. And again, if you're dealing with knee problems or you just want to sustain the longevity of those knees, go ahead and feel free to get some knee pads. Hello. This is what 53 looks like. By 73, I want my knees to still be popping. Okay. And I don't mean popping like I can't walk. Popping because I can get down, get low, get real low. So with me saying that, as you can see, I'm extending my legs out, using the ball as foundation for my arm, but I'm pressing through and I'm working on those quads, elongating them, pressing through, press, press, press. All right, let me show you what it looks like. Off to the side. Off to the side, we're pressing fully in, fully extending. Okay, fully extending. Flatten that back foot. Fully extend. Breath, breath, breath. Breathe it through. Other side. I trust you can see it well, probably not with the ball. We're going to go again. I'm going to do it this way. Fully extend, flatten that foot so we're still opening up our front area. Breath, breath, breath. Push it all the way through, okay? Now we're going to deepen this posture. So I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see it. Mindful of the breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bring that right leg out into the front, okay? Right out into the front, flatten the back foot. Extend, extend, extend. My core and my thighs are right next to each other now. We're gonna go deeper. That ball is the foundation, deep, 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 but we're also opening up our shoulders. We have to control our breath to stabilize the position, the posture. Breath, breath, breath. You're going to feel that all through the back of your hamstrings. Sometimes you'll feel it along the side of your shin as well. What you want to do with that is you just readjust your foot, okay? So bring that leg further out, press more into the bottom of your feet, and rotate out. Breath, breath, breath. It will also deepen that posture and opening up the abductors. Other side, other side. Yes, trust and believe. All of this is working up into a posture. Breath, breath, breath. Again, flatten the back foot. Press it all the way out. Breath, breath, breath. Oh, nice. Push it all the way through, as low as you can go. Readjust that foot. So we're going to deepen the posture, widen it. And you need your breath for this. Release the back of the leg, press through, straight back, press through. Ooh, yes, you will feel that across the lower part of your back. All right. Mindful of your breath. We're keeping our breath going through. Good, good, good. I'm glad to see you guys are in the chat. You're following, so glad. Oh, as always, very pleased for that. All right, so we're gonna go and sit right down onto our side. As we get onto our side, have the ball. We're gonna use that ball. Put our body up against that ball. Okay, that's our foundation on the side. Mindful of the core, we're gonna rotate our body up and onto the ball. The front leg is bent, okay? Again, let me see, let's get a little bit further so you can see, yes, yes. Breath, breath, breath. And we're going up, getting right onto that ball. We're gonna use the ball for our foundation and being stable. The front leg is bent, the top leg is straight for now. Mindful of your breath, we're gonna flatten that foot. So when you flatten the foot, now you can bend the back foot. Bend, bend, bend. Breath, just extending, elongating the front leg. Breath, flatten the foot. Now, the depth of this is you want to flatten the foot, you still need your core. So breath, so you can bring that other foot right on top of your foundational foot. Mindful of the breath. Breathe it through. You're going to pull that leg all the way up and then rotate that knee up and out. You need your breath work for this. Breath, breath, breath. The ball is the foundation, okay? We're working on something, we're building on something. Stay with me. Mindful of the breath. Rotate it back down and out. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. So, slightly, let me show you what it looks like on the other side, but from the back. So we're going out, rotate the body, get that ball as the foundation, bend the front knee, the back leg is straight on. Breath, breath, breath. You're gonna bend that knee again, and then you're gonna straighten the front leg out, one leg on top of the other, bend the knee, the front knee, and then you're gonna turn and rotate it out. You need the breath for this. The ball is the foundation, your core is holding you up. Breath, 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 core, core, core. You're coming back down. All right, so with all this, we're working to a point that we will be able to use our forearms, and our core. Our forearms and our core. Greetings, love, greetings, greetings, greetings. Our forearms and our core, which is very important for, of course, endurance. Like you imagine going up a flight of stairs, you need that core, you need those legs to be able to go up and down, those knees to bend, to keep the adrenaline going. I always say this is a combination yoga, Pilates, calisthenics, because you're using your total body. Okay. Now, with all of that being said, we're working towards this. Right. Mindful of your breath. Come to your mat. We're going right up to the side. Breath, breath, breath. You're going to breathe it through. Plant that hand. Rotate the body out. The leg extends out to the side. The other leg right on top of the other one. Bend the knee. Rotate the leg up. Mindful of the breath. And you're balancing. Balance the body. Mindful of your breath. Allow yourself to breathe through it. Extend the leg. Turn back. You're into either infant child pose, or you can go right into a plank. Again, let's go from this side. So we're planning. Again, hand goes down. Breathe. You're going to put that hand diagonal. Probably should get a little closer. You're going to extend that leg out. Flat foot on top of the other. Breath, breath, breath. You're going to bring that knee right on up. Breath, breath, breath. And focus through. Mindful of the breath, flat feet. Turn the body back down. Infant child pose, or you can go right into a plank. All of these will help your inversions, okay? Especially those that are doing this so they can get better at their yoga practice. Outside of their longevity, they want to be good at their yoga postures. Do the loves, do. Take a look at our playlist. There's other ones, there's other videos that will definitely help you with that. I appreciate you guys for coming and attending. And those that attended the class earlier, Foresight Fitness for sponsoring, which was absolutely beautiful. You guys worked it out. We will do some more wall exercises because people love the wall exercises, especially once you get used to it and your arms are nice and strong to carry your body weight. This is what you want to do. Do get you a yoga ball, which is really good at helping you balance your overall body, get used to what it feels like it being on your arms, you being on your arms, and using your hands as well as your forearms. like your feet. So I so appreciate you guys. Big kisses, besitos, besitos. Ciao for now, beloveds. We got to continue. Oh my God, yes. Well, thank you, beloved. I appreciate you so much. I so appreciate you. Yes. Okay, you like my loud colors. And it's matching lipstick. Yeah. We got to do that. We got to do that. We got to get all together. Okay. Physically, mentally, spiritually. We got to have it all together. Honey. Balance, or I should say, in divine balance is the biggest thing. All right, beloved. So I will see you again really, really soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go through our videos. Trust and believe there's a lot of different videos in there. Glutes, the quads, your ass, really, and the core. Hello. Because most of us will build our core walking around with a big old cooler, but can't pick it up. You know, you can't climb a rope, can't do no inversions. You want to be able to do all that. Okay. All in divine balance. And that's upper body work. That's upper body work, core work. All right. Absolute core work. Again, don't forget to get the ball. I will see you guys really soon. Again. I'll do that inversion one more time. The other thing is, okay, I'll do the inversion. Let me show you the inversion really, really quickly. Um, but more in a boat position. Okay. So again, we're just talking about the inversion where we're going off to the side. And literally, you can go from the side and carrying your weight. So carrying your weight, you can go out, push, 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 push. You can push, turn the legs out, okay? Or you can turn yourself out onto the side and lift, all right? Slight lift. So, of course, you're gonna tuck the head. You tuck the head down, tuck the head. You're gonna extend the body. So push in and then plant the hand. Plant, push, plant, push. Grab the body, core, 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 work it up and just fold the body. You can just literally fold your body. Mindful of the breath, keeping it here. Fold the body. This is my core working for me. Core, core, core. My core is working. Okay? My core is working. So remember, core, 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 right here. All of core, upper body. It's needed. All right. All right. Seriously, gotta go. Speak to you guys soon. Again, speak to you real soon. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. All high vibrations, beloved. All high vibrations. Divine gratitude. Mwah. Ciao. Oh my God. Good, good, good.